So to start off this look, I'm going to prime my eyes with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. You can use whatever primer that you want. I'm just using this one because I want a nice neutral base. And this paint pot helps to, it's almost like a concealer and primer in one, at least for me. If you're fair skin, you can use Painterly and Soft Ochre. If you're medium skin tone, use Quite Natural. And if you're dark skin tone, go with Constructivist. So those three are really good, and they're all matte finish, which we want. Don't put anything shimmery under this look because I want it to be very, very matte, as you can tell from here. Okay, I'm going to go in with a flat, stiff brush. And I'm going to use MAC eyeshadows today because that's what I have the most colors of. I'm going to use Gesso, and it's a very matte finish, and it's a white. And I'm applying this all over the lid just to get that kind of light base coat started. Now what I did is I started off with this color and then it was too light, so then I went over with another one. So I want to make sure that these two eyes are even. But anyways, put that gesso all over, spread that out. Then I'm going to take a small rounded brush, and this is the Essence of Beauty brush you can get from CVS. If not, we have these in the store. I'm going in with the color, hold on, I want to make sure it's the right one. Nehru, I hope that's right. I'll have it listed here in the sidebar so you guys know what colors I'm using. But take that brush, and I'm going to start right here in the outer part of the, right above the crease, and I'm bringing it up like this, up to the brow. Let me get a better line so you guys can see. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to smudge the snot out of this. You guys like that? Smudge the snot out of it. Okay, I'm going to wrap this around and make a backward C like this, just to kind of get that shape started. And then I'm just going to start connecting it here and make a line like that. We're going to come down a bit. And you're going to do most of this look with this brush, and then we'll start blending it out with a bigger one. But start with this for now, and this is really good for those of you who have smaller eyes, because it's just the right size. Then from there, I'm going to go in with the color Omega, and it's just a nice neutral kind of brown color, and I'm going to use this as the blender, and using that same brush, I'm going to go above that Nehru that I put on, just like that. Then I'm going to switch to a bigger stiff dome brush, and this is MAC's 217, going in with the color Brulee, and it's just a nice neutral color that's close to my skin tone. I'm going to use this to apply as my highlight. I'm going to start working this until it blends that color out, and I'm also going to come out around here, make sure to blend this also. So just really work this. Then if you want, because this is a little bit lighter here, you can go back in with that stiff dome brush, or that stiff flat brush, sorry, pick up some more of that gesso, and then you can pat this under the brow bone and use that as your highlighter. So this is what you should have so far, and all I really did was use that stiff dome brush and just keep blending that color out to fade it. And then what I also did is I picked up a little bit more of that Nehru color and just circled it out here to kind of smoke it out a bit. Then I'm going to go back in with that same small rounded brush that I started with. I'm now going to go in with Carbon, and it's just a matte black color. So pick up some of that. We're going to accentuate that crease. So start right here where we did that initial line and make this darker. So we want a really nice contrast between the black and the white on the lid. Then I'm going to pick up some more of that Carbon, and I'm going to start smudging it here under the lash line, and I want a very heavy smudge under here. So use a little bit bigger brush, which is that, that same one that I started with, and I'm going to get quite a bit of color right here in the outer part of the eye, and then I'm going to work its way in, and I'm going to stop about right there where my natural lash line stops. And then just really smudge it. Then I'm going to take my black eyeliner. I'm using Urban Decay's 24/7. I'm going to smudge this along the upper lash line and bring it up here just a little bit, accentuate that outer part of the eye. And I'm going to go in pretty far with this. And it doesn't have to be perfect, just keep it close to the lash line if you can. And then I'm also going to line the waterline and line all the way in with that waterline. And I'm going to apply my wispy eyelashes. These are by Ardell. We have these in the store. If not, you can find them, I think, at most drugstores. I'm going to go ahead and apply those and put on my mascara. We'll come back and do the rest of the face. I'm going to take NYX's blush in Peach, and I'm taking a tapered brush like this one's kind of a rounded brush. It's MAC 165. I don't know if they still sell that or not. But take some of that blush, and you're going to put it right here under the eye and just do a circular motion. Let me pull up my mirror so I can see. And make it fairly bright. And I honestly would do a matte blush here, because a lot of us can have some pores in here, and if you do a shimmer blush right here, it just kind of emphasizes that, which we don't want. I'm going to brighten this up a little bit. And that's pretty much it for the cheeks. So let's go on to the lips. I have some lip balm on, so I'm going to wipe that up. Okay. Take a lip pencil. Actually, let's do this. Let's mute out the lips some. I'm going to take a little bit of concealer and blank out my lips around the edges, because I'm going to create a new type of lip shape. So I want to mute that out. Take a dark lip liner. I'm going to use NYX's Cocoa, and it's almost like a very, very dark red. You can use deep red, just anything that's dark. You're going to make the top part of the lip very rounded and very arched, and it's going to come down like this. Let me zoom in. Okay. So what I'm going to do is do my V first, and then I'm going to come up higher, like that. High. And make it nice and rounded. And then I'm going to take the lip shape down like this. So you want your lips to be very thin like that. Then I'm going to switch pencils because I kind of want a third dimensional lip. So I'm going to take Plush Red, and it's just a brighter, more intense red. And fill in the rest of the lip. So once you have your lip liner filled in, I'm going to go ahead and make my lips glossy because everything else is so matte. But if you do shimmer somewhere, you can keep the lips matte. It's completely up to you, but I'm going to add just a little bit of red lip gloss. This is a NYX one. Sunrise? I don't know if they still make that anymore. Just apply that on top. And gives you a nice, luscious red lip. Sorry, I can't talk while I do this. I know those lips look crazy. I can't believe they wore their lips like that. It's insane looking. Let me zoom out so you guys can see the full look, the flapper look. Oops, that's too far. Alright, so that is the flapper look with the dark, deep eyes and the red, very narrow lips here. So I hope you guys had fun with that. It does take a bit of time, especially with the blending, but definitely worth it once you get the whole look together. I think it's something really fun. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, check out the site link. I have everything listed for you guys on what products to get and use. So have a great one, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.